And that's Love Song, Yungblud, from his album Weird on our iHeartRadio album listing party. That one's a tough one to listen to, man. That's a personal one about life years ago for you, but man, that's a hard one to listen to, but a great song to put out there too.
Yeah, I love that, man. As I say, like, you know what I mean? I had a bit of violence. I had a bit of domestic violence in my house growing up. Do you know what I mean? And my parents, like, do you know what I mean? A lot of my friends did as well. It was almost a bit of a northern, you know what I mean? A northern thing and way of life, if you like. I grew up in quite a small town, you know, and it made me, I always felt very loved by my parents. I'll never tell you that they loved me. But it made me question the idea of love, you know what I mean? And I haven't sung about love yet. And I was very much like a Yungblud love song. I was like, oh, all right, okay. You know what I mean? And I would look at that and I'd go, if that's love, I don't want anything to do with it. And then I fell in love and I met someone who was brilliant and kind of, I just was just absolutely obsessed with this person, and they made me change my whole perception on that and what I'd learned, and kind of fix a load of things within myself. And that didn't work out so great, but that doesn't matter, because it taught me so much about myself and taught me so much that I deserve to be loved. You know what I mean? I think at the end of the day, that lyric, nobody taught me how to love myself, so how can I love somebody else? I swear that I'm doing my best. It's something that all of us go through. No one's going to teach you. No one's going to teach you or can explain to you what that feeling is like. That's what, you know what I mean? That's what I was like, it's going to be a Yungblud love song, because the thing about it is, I wanted it to be a friend to someone who's like proper falling in love for the first time, who's like, oh, this is the best thing ever. And I wanted it to be a shoulder to someone who is getting their heart broken.
Those 4 little letters can change your life in so many ways. LOVE. It's wow. That is acting like that. And the first time, Yungblud, the first time I listened to that, I didn't look at any of the guests on the album or anything, but I knew right away. I'm like, that's Travis Barker. You can tell Travis Barker's drums, like the way he hits. I mean,
mile off, man.
There's a reason everybody wants to work with Travis. How'd you hook up with him? I mean, was that through Machine Gun?
Brother, it was through 11 Minutes. Zach, my producer, was in the studio. I was like, we should get Travis Barker to play on this. His name's Zach Savini. He's a very nice man. He's like, if this is Zach's mum listening to him on the radio, Zach's a very nice man. He's a very good boy. And he just called, like, text Travis. And I was in with Ash, I was in with Halsey in the studio, and she just texted Travis as well. And Travis was like, yeah, man. And then me and Travis have been like inseparable, and Kel's inseparable since.
Were you guys in the same, like, multiple studios, same building? Were you guys right next door to each other doing it?
I was in Burbank, and he was in North Hollywood. I mean, a stone's throw away, but we're just such, like, I'll see you on the Strip tonight, and we saw each other on Sunset every night afterwards, and then ended up back at each other's houses and getting up to all sorts. And then we were writing every day. We must have 20 songs easy in the bank that's not come out yet.
Is that, well, I'm going to ask the question. You probably can't say, but I got to ask anyway. Any plan on those yet? Is that when we can get back to normal kind of thing?
What would you like to know? What would you like to know? I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. When it's the right time, those songs will give birth to them.
I mean, it's got to be such a cool feeling. You know, you and one of your closest friends, Machine Gun, he just put out Tickets to My Downfall. You just put out Weird, and you're both hitting so big right now with your albums at the same time. It's awesome.
But that's it, man. I think that's what was like wrong with rock and roll music for a long time. There was no scene. There was no friendship. A lot of people were competing with each other, looking over the shoulders with a lot of jealousy. And at the end of the day, man, it's just be together, be united.
Just rock and roll together. It is a competition, but it's a friendly competition. It shouldn't be a backstabbing competition.
It's not even a competition. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him for getting a #1 in his own country. He deserves it. He works so hard. Just rock out together, man.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.